Finish him.
For Easter 2018, I'm going to be doing a custom action figure. Although this really doesn't have anything to do about Easter besides the toy I'm going to modify is a baby chick that I found from Family Dollar. It's a wind-up chick. It was only $1, but when I saw it, I got instant nostalgia for my favorite original Ninja Turtles toy line figure, the Wacky Walkin Mouser, which is not a wind-up toy, but a push toy that uses the same kind of technique, but all of the figures I've found of this particular model, they don't walk anymore. So when I saw him, I figured I would make a custom one. So when I found this little chick wind-up toy, I mean, I instantly fell in love with it. Something about just a wind-up toy, and he works so good, and it's only for $1. I'm really going to be sad to mutilate this thing. First, I'm going to take this outer fur off and see what I'm dealing with here. But the feet already have a very symmetrical, pointed look, so that's pretty robotic looking. So I just got to remove this, but none of it will be wasted because I'll definitely recycle it for another custom action figure. The beak, the feathers, and the eyes are still perfectly intact. And this is what the basic mold looks like. Alright, so after skinning him, this is where I'm at right now. I used a small Easter egg and cut it to modify it to make it look like the beak of the Mouser. I also sanded the feet, the body, and the head, so it's easier for painting. I attached the Easter egg on the head with super glue, and I found out the feet are actually removable, so that'll be easier for painting. I also got a dime and put some masking tape on it so I can glue here as a gear, because the other side's got the wind up hand crank. And for the gears on the head, I'm going to use this bag of googly eyes that you see on a lot of things, usually at gift stores and stuff. But I think it'll look cool on there because it'll move inside as this thing hops. And I made this little part out of cardboard from a Mrs. Paul's fish sticks box that's supposed to replicate that piece. This is where I'm going to stop for now until I show you the complete finished project. I'm going to use a combination of enamel and acrylic paint. And a good painting trick is, you can see I already painted the feet silver with enamel paint. But I'm not going to paint the bottom, so I taped it to a shish kebab skewer. That way you can paint it freely and even shake it back and forth to dry. So here is the finished product, fully painted and assembled. Now to achieve, I tried to replicate this paint color. I got it pretty close by using a dark gray acrylic and turquoise acrylic. So that got me a unique look to it. Now the top is the fish stick box that I made for the receiving eye, the computer eye that sees everything and transmits all the information back to Baxter Stockman. The technique I used on the foot symbol is I used a shish kebab skewer, and you dip the point of that in paint and you just dab it heavily until it makes the desired symbol you're looking for. Now I put the googly eyes on, like I said, because it just gives it more animation since they bounce around and this thing bounces. Because this is really supposed to be the seeing eye on the Mousers, so they don't really have actually eyes, so. But it's fun. This is like the cute, adorable Mouser. On this side, I just painted the crank black on the inside and put some tape on it and painted it the same color. The other side, this is actually a dime that I put masking tape on and painted it black, glued it to the body, painted some masking tape this color, cut out a square to put it on there, so it makes it more like a gear look from the side instead of, it breaks up the shape. The feet I already went over. I just painted them silver first and then overlaid it with black to give it some depth and a metallic machine look. Now I'm gonna wind him up and see what kind of damage he can do to the old vintage Ninja Turtles. Thank you for watching this toy review, custom toy review, and have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.